Nidra is just, I would say, a deeper and faster way for you to relax with a guidance, because a lot of times what is difficult for people is to relax because they don't have the proper guidance to do it.
Hi everybody!
Hello!
Welcome back! We are at Tula Yoga this time around, and I'm interviewing Cristina Guerra today.
Good morning!
How did yoga come into your life?
Ooh. Well, I started practicing Yoga Nidra 12 years ago, and I had a very busy and heavy work. I used to work in art conservation, buildings and construction, and to preserve art. I discovered Iyengar yoga first. It started giving me strength and less pain, so I would go to the yoga usually to release pain and get like strength into my body again. After it started transforming into something else, like I started feeling a change in energy, a change in my brain, in my busy mind, start slowing down and changing my emotional way of living, and so I started going a little bit deeper.
So it had a transformational effect.
Yeah, big transformational effect. Actually, nowadays I have a company that's called Sarvanga, and Sarvanga means transformation, because that was what pulled me into, or going deeper into the yoga, was to feel that it transforms you.
What sort of yoga do you teach here at Tula?
Well, I teach vinyasa, so it's a vinyasa very focused in the breath. Vinyasa, hatha vinyasa, so there's always movement, but then there's some time for you to just connect with the breath and just root in the poses for a while. And I teach Nidra.
Could you tell me a little bit more about it?
Nidra is just, I would say, a deeper and faster way for you to relax with a guidance, because a lot of times what is difficult for people is to relax because they don't have the proper guidance to do it. You can just stay and work in a basic level just for a simple relaxation, daily relaxation. You can use it in a point of the day that you are not so productive, or you have a project, you need energy. Sleeping patterns, it helps a lot, changing sleeping patterns. You only have access to your subconscious mind when you are sleeping. So here what happens is that you disconnect the senses, you dive as if you go to sleep, but you are aware of what is happening in this space of the subconscious mind. So you can work in this space in a way just to rest and just for relaxation, in the way of meditation, or you can go deeper and work in a therapeutical way. And in Nidra, we just rest the body completely, we disconnect the senses completely, and then we start going deeper. That allows your body to be resting as if the body is sleeping, but your mind is awake, is aware.
What are we aiming at when we are practicing Nidra?
Nidra has that adaptogenic behavior. So you can go for a Nidra just to do, thinking that you are going to do meditation, but suddenly you are just going through the relaxation, or even fall asleep, because that's what your body needs. So the Nidra itself, it's a journey that is guided. However, if suddenly you are in the Nidra state, but your journey goes to another completely different space, that's okay, because that's what your unconscious mind or your subconscious mind is asking for. That's where the healing has to go.
And in your opinion, what sort of people would benefit from Yoga Nidra the most?
Ooh, the very busy people that are the ones that are more resistant to lay down and just go for a journey inwards. But basically everybody, like you can do a Yoga Nidra just in the middle of your day, just a 10 minutes Yoga Nidra at lunchtime.
It has a very deep relaxation.
Yeah, it's because it has technique, and if you use the correct techniques in 10 minutes, you can go into a deep relaxation that just is more, it has more potency than a power nap.
You are going to teach a Yoga Nidra teacher training here at Tula, I heard.
Yes, it's true, and I'm so excited about it. It starts in September. We are going to do it 5 weekends. So the first weekend is a big introduction to Yoga Nidra that actually can be used as just a workshop. So the first weekend everybody is invited. It's a very big experience about going deeper about what is Nidra, what happens with your brain waves, what happens with your consciousness, how can you use it in your daily life, how can you adapt and transform your own intentions, and it will have a lot of Nidra experiences, so you are going to get out of here bullies. 2 weekends later we keep going to get into the Yoga Nidra teacher training itself. I am an art therapist, so I studied psychology, and there's some parts of neuroscience that they integrate the training to. Understanding neuroscience, understanding the connections inside your brain, to really give you the tools for you as a teacher to know exactly what you are doing and how can you support your student, what are the points that you can touch or you shouldn't when you have some kind of people in your class, when you have emotional problems in the class or stress or depressions, or when you have to be ready as a teacher to deal with.
Final question after this fascinating explanation is, what is the yoga quote that you live by?
There's this sentence of Iyengar that says that yoga is the arrow, your intelligence or your mind is the bow, and the soul is your target, in the way that if you use the yoga pointing to the right direction of what you really need, it will achieve the soul in a way that there's a transformation that will make your life be more full, like really directing the yoga in the way that you really need.
That's so beautiful.
Yeah, I really love it.
Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome. Thank you.
I'm super happy with this interview. Thank you so much for being with us. I hope you can benefit from this conversation as much as I am benefiting now. And I see you soon on the next video.
Bye.
Thank you.
Hope to see you soon.
Namaste.